Hello, welcome to another Alpha Strike replay video. You know, Tarron, it just occurred to me that every video I introduce myself and then I introduce you. That's a sign we're just not famous at all. It's terrible.
Nobody knows who we are.
No.
There's not like 1,300 people subscribed or whatever it is. Do that down the thing.
All right, so this video we are looking at Hovercraft.
Yes, we have to do the other end of the hovercrafty thing because I'm sure you're about to beat mine senseless.
Yep. So I'm going to announce a custom hovercraft design and to frighten Tarron with, and we'll give him time to compress that
and see if I can deal with it.
Yes, that's it. All right, so swoosh me in, dude.
Not sure I want to.
That's right. So, I'm sorry, there is a bit of a twist on this, Tarron. I am going to surprise you. So, I was going to say, are you sitting down? Yes, you are.
I'm always sitting down. We don't play
standing up
anymore.
All right, so
what's the twist?
Instead, I was thinking about one of the hovercraft that we talked about before when we were, you know, in the series we were just talking about the different types of vehicles and what they do and all that sort of thing. Looking at the Epona again.
Oh, God.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw this back at you. We're going to do a bit of a twist. There is going to be some customization, but it's not going to be with the vehicles. I am going to take two clan Eponas.
Oh, okay.
3-4 pilots. So the Prime. And you are going to do a custom mech
to my choice
to take them on. I actually, look, first of all, I want to actually use I haven't really used them that much at all, and they just seem really good. So this is a standard in the storyline, historical, whatever it is,
canon.
Prime. Yep, a canon version.
Prime.
The Prime, and I want to see how well it goes up against your custom battle mech designed to take it on.
I'll get the bond cord ready.
You should be wearing it now.
I should be. No, battles only.
No, battles only. So I worked out the BV to be about 3,900.
Wow, okay. That gives me a lot of wiggle room. Although, not that.
Well, you're making mechs, but
yeah.
Locust Swarm?
Yeah, I think about that.
They're fast. They can sort of keep up with it.
The Prime is like 4 medium pulse and an SRM or something, isn't it?
Streak 4 on turrets, yeah. So it's a 914 movement. It's classified as it's a pursuit tank. So they use it. The Hell's Horses, where it sort of originated from, they use it on their front lines. It's Omni technology.
Okay.
All right. So it is a bit of a beast. It is designed to take on a bit of damage and do some stuff. So I'm going to talk to you about the Epona, E-P-O-N-A. So it's a pursuit tank.
I know that one.
A pursuit tank, which is what I really, really like about it. So I'm going to be talking about a clan design, all right, and this technical readout here, which was 3060, that's when they first started introducing information about the vehicles that the clans have. Because everything up to this point has been mechs.
Because I haven't got that one.
No. So this one also introduced Protomechs. So we will be returning to this one
at some point, I'm sure. Okay.
But we are looking at the Epona Pursuit Tank. So if you have this one, we're on page 54 and 55. All right. So this was actually produced. So the clans have off they went and they established themselves, and it was all good. They started producing these 28, 48 or something. So it was before the clans returned to the Inner Sphere. All right. So the initial invasion. It was conceived because Omnimech technology came into existence. Okay. Now, there's more costs involved with Omni technology, so they generally like to reserve that for the mechs. Considering there's mostly mech warriors who hold the senior positions and things like that. They'll
high level stuff,
You know, that's fair enough. But the thing is, Clan Hell's Horses, which I actually like, I've actually liked those.
They're starting to grow on me,
cool.
actually.
Yeah. So these guys, they basically exclusively make it. So some other clans might have it, they probably captured it or whatever it is, but these guys, they make it on their alpha facility, one of the big facilities.
Okay.
And it's been around for, like, well, I don't know, depends what year you like playing and things like that. It's been around, they're probably still around after 400 years or something since they were first introduced, so with the current.
Are they Hell's Horse or?
It is a Hell's Horse's design.
Well, Mikey's Hell's Horse, isn't he?
That's right. He is.
Put a comment down. Tell us when it was done.
He would love this. So yeah, but yeah, basically they wanted to make the heaviest and probably fastest possible hover vehicle that would be a threat to anything. So it is a pursuit tank. So it has to do a lot of damage. It has to be fast. So it has a number of roles. But the fact that they made it with Omnimech technology is what really attracted me to it. The clan, Hell's Horses consider tanks to be frontline units. So they consider this, because it's Omni, definitely a frontline unit.
Yeah.
So they wanted something that could fill that role as well. And
this is something in a star that goes down and does stuff rather than back up.
So being an Omni, you've got different variants. So the primary one has a turret with 4 clan medium pulse lasers.
Oh my god.
And a streak 4 with a ton of ammo.
Oh my god.
Vehicles, when you design them, they don't have heat issues. If they've got energy weapons, then they have to have heat sinks and capacitors, and that sort of, not heat sinks, capacitors to put in depending on what sort of engine it's got. This one, I believe, is fusion.
And what's his movement?
Fusion based.
914.
914.
Holy crap.
It's a clan Omni vehicle engine fusion. Yeah, so basically follows the same rules as mechs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll have enough heat sinks already built into it. You have to pay for them when you
pay for
the building.
That's right. So under the primary configuration, it adds 6 more heat sinks.
Yep.
Okay, to cover the heat of the lasers. So that gives it its 16. So 4 from each. They only put singles in vehicles, which is a bit. I don't know. It seems a bit strange. You should be able to put doubles in now, I think, but I don't know.
Should be able to.
Singles are probably cheaper.
914 with 4 pulse lasers, clan pulse lasers.
Oh my god,
clan
stuff. So yeah, really, really nice. Look, its downside, like most of them, is it's a bit light on the armor for its weight. I think it only had, what did it say here? 5 tons of ferrofibrous, which gives it 96 points. So you're looking at 20 on the sides, 21 on the front, 18 on the rear, and 17 on the turret.
That's like 3 Savannah Masters worth.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're all right, I think. But your main downside is no matter how awesome it is, it's still a hovercraft, so it still gets that +3 on the motive table.
That's right.
So you need to be quick and really hit hard. That's cool.
But it's just so accurate.
Yeah.
You know, you can fire off the streaks. If they get a lock on, then that's it. You'll hit or you'll miss. And with your pulse lasers, you don't have to worry about ammo. Your heat's covered, and you've got the accuracy on it as well. And you've got more than enough speed to get in real close if you want to.
That's sweet.
So these are basically right through the Hell's Horses, like force and stuff. So they'll be everywhere. They do have some other configurations as well, which is kind of cool. So A replaces that. It adds 2 LRM-20s on a turret, 2 ER medium lasers on the front, and it's also got a tag on the front as well. So you can do a lot of damage just fighting away, or you can do some indirect fire, call in support, depends who you're going up against.
That's cool, yeah. You get one of those Hader things on and you can tag in the arrow 4.
That's right. That's right.
Love it.
So config B has an Ultra 10 on the turret and 2 Streak 4s on the front. A couple of tons for the Ultra and 1 for the Streak, so that's pretty good. Config C swaps it out, so you've got ERPPC and a Streak 6 on the turret, and ECM, Guardian ECM and tag,
nice,
and some extra heat sinks to cover everything. So that's a high damage energy weapon at long range.
Yeah.
With that speed, that's quite handy to have.
There's 2 solid long range configurations, one without ammo.
Yeah.
That's really good. There
may be some other configurations that have come out in other source books. I'm just looking at these ones here. But there's 4 different varieties for you to take.
What I'm noticing there is that all 4 variants are over 1,000 BV. The cheapest one there is 1,022.
Yeah.
And that's the Ultra Act 10 and the 2 Streak 4s.
Yeah. So, I mean, clan stuff especially Omni. You've got that that Omni tax, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, the clan stuff is more expensive, and specifically Omni stuff is more expensive. But you get a 3-4 crew in that still, don't you, for that BV?
No, 4-5 standard.
It'd be 4-5?
4-5, yeah.
Because the max you get a 3-4.
No, it's 4-5 normally. Clan Warriors are on average better, but you still have to pay that cost to have them. I know in scenarios they sort of list who has what and what gunnery and all that sort of thing.
I'm pretty sure the average...
But the average pilots...
For the BV that you're paying, you get the 3-4 pilot.
No, you get a 4-5 for your money. If you want 3-4, you got to...
There you go.
For so it gets more expensive. But yeah, that's why scenarios are so much fun. You can just create whatever you want.
You can muck around with stuff. But I mean, you could get what 215 for a Savannah Master, so you can get 5 of them basically for one of those.
Yeah. What an interesting battle that would be, though.
That would be insane. We're going to have some vehicle battles, so if you want to see Innisphere versus Clan, put a thing down.
But because the Clan Hell's Horses thinks of them as a frontline unit, you've got the support for them and the technology and the swap out pods. So
that's really cool.
And it actually made me think, because how different would that invasion have gone if it was, say, Clan Hell's Horses that was one of the clans that got to invade? Whether it was their own or their shared. No, they missed out. So, and their philosophy would to be using these sorts of vehicles. So they would have been able to bring a lot more stuff to the field.
Yeah.
Because that was when they were first created. They asked for less mech assets and more like vehicles and support and everything, and their infantry. So their tournament was huge when they first started.
Because they got all the stuff that other people thought was crap.
Well, so that's
they
right,
just didn't want.
And they built around
your
it.
mechs.
But it's good. Like their mech warriors and their like vehicle combat crew sort of get along. Everyone's sort of, even though there's different casts, they all sort of look at each other a bit differently, which is kind of cool.
I do like the Hell's Horse.
Yeah,
they're
really cool. But that is a very, very interesting hover tank. I like that. I like why they created it, and as a proof of concept that clan vehicles, especially Omni ones on the front line, would actually be quite devastating if you try to match them up against just weapon loads. But yeah, you'll get more.
But you put that against, what is it, 50 tons? You put that against a 50-ton mech, and you're gonna have a battle.
Yeah,
it's not going to be over in a second. You're going to be able to like outmaneuver them and stuff. And with that main configuration, 4 medium pulse lasers, the clan pulse laser goes out to like 12 or something, doesn't it? That's insane.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Or longer. I think it's longer.
That's just madness.
But it's decent range, good weapon selections, fast. I mean, the armor is sort of what you'd expect from a hover. You know, it's 50 tons or whatever for the speed.
Yeah,
but
that's very cool.
I like. Yeah, and we should. Yeah, well, probably when we do get around to doing some games and we have some clan stuff with the vehicle side of things, I will be taking those just to try them out, just to see how they go. Because I've played one game with them in all the time I've had them.
Oh, really?
Just one. Yeah.
Wow. Did you win?
I can't remember. Honestly, can't remember. But yeah, but I mean, looking at them, I'd understand why I would have wanted to take them.
Yeah,
they are fast and it can be quite aggressive.
Well, that's one that I've actually looked. That's why I'm going. Oh, I know that one because when we were doing a game a while back, I actually looked at those. I think I found them on Sun or Master Unit List, one of those. And I'm like, ooh, that's cool. That's very cool. But I ended up going with something else.
All right, so that was the Epona. That is what's taken to the field. That is your arch nemesis.
Okay, so we've got a. So I will do what I can with 3,900 points, I guess, and I will come back and hopefully beat you this time.
I'm very curious to see. what you come up with. So
yeah,
nice to get back to customizing some mechs too.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Okay, thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye, guys. No wonder you're so frisky around me. We've got to establish the order of the pack, don't we? Oh,